has begun. So down at the bottom of the map, in the purple from the team, the SCV Life is Alive. Give a cheer for Alive if you're an Alive fan.
And here we have it. His opponent down here in the bottom left-hand corner is none other than the Emperor himself. That is Slayer's Boxer in the pink.
That is right. So the Emperor versus the Survivor. You know, his ID Alive is so appropriate because he is the survivor of the GSL, basically. Yeah, it's like him and Clyde is another one.
Clyde.
And then there's like a few other players that are just always there.
You're absolutely right, though. But this guy always shows very consistent games. He knows how to hold against early pressure. He knows how to take it into a long macro game. He's very, very well prepared for most situations, and I just don't think he gets enough credit for what he does.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's been so good in the team league, too.
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. They had it planned out with the team league because TSL. If you guys, any of you guys watch the GSL team league? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, great. I love the team league, but it was TSL versus Prime in the semifinals, and if TSL won and had to play the finals, then Alive wouldn't have been able to make it. So his teammates were teasing him that he purposely sabotaged the team so he could come to go to IPL. So.
He's happy to be here. $30,000 top prize. But so here we go. Gas first for Alive. And Boxer going to go ahead and throw up Rax first, but he's not shying away from his gas right away. So no sort of very, very fast one Rax gasless expand.
No, they are close by air. I mean, it's one of those things where a lot of drops are probably going to come into play if we get to that point in the game.
Certainly.
We'll see some Banshees, I'm sure. You don't see Blue Flame Hellions as often anymore after the nerf. I mean, they did cut it down from plus 10 damage to light to just plus 5 damage to light now, so they aren't as impacting in TVT as they used to be. But yeah, we still see it once in a while. I mean, they still do more damage. So I don't know, I've had a lot of debates actually with a lot of Terran players lately about is it worth it to get Blue Flame early on? I mean, some people say yes, some say no. I'll have to see what Alive is planning.
Even a decent group of Red Flame Hellions can inflict quite a bit of damage if you want to set up for tech after that as well.
Yeah.
And right away, we see Slayer's Boxer adding down a very fast second gas. He already has a tech lab added to his barracks and is producing a couple of Reapers, sending them right at his opponent.
Yeah, now the really cool thing is if he's going to make more than one Reaper, this could just be a Reaper expand. Most likely it is a Reaper expand actually, but you know, occasionally we do see players get like 2 or 3 Reapers and just be really harass oriented with them. You can control the map so well with Reapers. A common misconception that Reapers' jobs are to just go in the base and try to kill gatherers when really their job early in the game is to control the map. You know, they can kill all those tier 1 units that get out there and try to take Xel'Naga towers and things like that.
And Reapers certainly have their uses at different parts in the game. I love the players that are throwing in a pack of 5 or 6 Reapers late game.
Oh,
they can take down buildings so quickly. But here we have it, Slayer's Boxer's first Reaper making its way into Alive's base. And Alive, frankly, he has one Marine up, but does he have anything else coming out? There we go, one Marine going to make his way down. Boxer going to have to take that out first and deal with anything else that comes out. Another Marine already being sent back.
Look at that. Kills a second Marine. Alive microing this Reaper very well. Oh, I love this. Just getting out before he takes any more damage. That is a sign of great Reaper control. Not getting too aggressive, that's awesome. That is great play by Alive. Yeah, you can cheer if somebody does something good that's good. Cheer for it, yeah.
We love crowd interaction.
That's worth cheering, actually. I would be clapping too if it didn't pick up on the stream. I don't know if it will. And he is making more than one Reaper as well, so.
Yeah, it was continuing to produce those as a matter of fact. It looks like both players moving into starport phase as well. Banshee's already on the way for Alive. Is he saving up enough gas for Cloak? No, he's not even going to be close to that. So this is going to be a little more conventional Marine Hellion Banshee push. We have a couple of Hellions coming out of the factory right away. One Hellion tried to make its way around, but all right,
well,
here we go.
TVT has gotten very strange lately. We see a lot of these really early pushes where we see just kind of a little mishmash of different units, and there we see Red Flame Hellion versus Red Flame Hellion, the ultimate battle of the ages. Reapers, though, will change that. This is why Alive did get a couple extra Reapers, because they do so well against Hellions.
But one
except that one, he didn't do too well.
Destroyed right away. Yeah, they do a lot of damage against Hellions, so you're right. One Hellion has already fallen. Looks like Alive is going to have a pretty defensive position set up inside of his base, though. Already we see the swap of the factory and the starport, so moving into a little more predictable. I would imagine it's going to be Marine Tank Viking, but see, no, actually just going to go right into Blue Flame Hellion, so he is not deterred from that Blue Flame Hellion usage.
Yeah. Yeah, Boxer's Reaper control has been awesome. I love it.
And he's going to cloak Banshees. He's got cloak coming up at the moment. Looks like one Banshee already in his base, though. He doesn't really have anything to deal with this. This Banshee already has 5 kills. He's got a missile turret coming up, but Alive is wrecking Boxer's economy.
Yeah, here's the thing about going for those Reaper openings. You make it more than a couple Reapers, you suddenly don't have enough Marines to defend against something like this. That Reaper is up to 12 kills, 13 kills. I could just keep counting. I could like learn math
14
from this
kills.
Reaper here. Yeah. The turret actually does finish. I'm a little bit surprised about that.
But it's in a position, where the Banshee's gonna have a sweet spot up here on the left-hand side.
That's right. Just barely out of range. 18 kill Banshee is now Captain Banshee. And Boxer's Banshee just sitting outside of the base of Alive.
No kills. There's already a turret coming up for Alive.
Yeah. Actually though, that turret. It's going to get done, and Boxer's just going to pull back, I guess. Going to try to defend against possibly a little Hellion push from Alive. We'll have to see if he goes through it or not. Might just try to control the map. But yeah, rough start for Boxer right now. Let's look at the SCV count. 28-13.
Wow.
Not a position you want to be in. Because you can't be like, there it is,
Boxer
GG.
knows it, GG. So TSL Alive takes game number 1. Very convincing fashion.
I'm not surprised at all to see that GG from Slayer's Boxer. When you get that behind in a TVT, it's very, very, very difficult to come back.
Right.
It's not like another matchup where you can lose like all your SCVs and be like, but I have mules, so it's okay. Because your opponent has mules too, so.
Crazy, those mirror matchups. But no, I mean, Alive had a very, very good sense of timing as well. Dealt with the Reaper harassment despite Boxer's good control very effectively. Had all of his Marines spread out, was only using one at a time just to make sure that he was giving the position that he needed. Beautiful, beautiful play.
Yeah, absolutely. So Alive up a game on the Emperor.